What's up everybody, King of Fomo here, coming at you with your daily crypto update. Today we're going to be talking about something a little different than Pulse Chain. I do have other projects and platforms that I'm in, and I don't want to neglect them for people who are interested. And a lot of people are definitely interested in this one. This is Arkfi. So Arkfi has had a little bit of a snafu in the past week on the 14th. Well, let me just put it short and simple for you guys. Everything has halved and doubled in Arkfi, basically overnight. So that doesn't mean it's the end of everything for Arkfi. It just means that everything's going to take double as long for you to earn, and all of what the funds that you have earned, if you have not sold, like myself, are worth half as much. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I mean by this. So if you go to the home page right here, this is the Arkfi statistics for everything that we're seeing. The price is currently at $2.71. Another important metric is the market cap, sitting at about $2 million. And the liquidity is sitting at 355,000.844 or 355,000 BUSD. Now, if we compare that to my last Arkfi video, which is about 20 days ago, when I put in about 2K, this is the last one. We can see that the Ark price was more than double at $5.71. The liquidity was almost triple at 912,000 BUSD, and the market cap was at least double at $4 million in market cap. So as you can see, everything has been cut in half with Arkfi. Now, like I said, it doesn't mean it's the end of the world for this thing. It is definitely concerning and upsetting, but it's not the end of the world. So let me take a look at what I mean by everything's just going to take double as long. So going over to Vault here, if you have your 2% daily rewards, then you are a-okay. Now, the way that I look at this now is, since everything has been cut in half, my daily rewards are now 1% daily, and that's just going to continue to be the case unless the price does recover. It's 1% daily from my initial buy-in, which is again cut in half due to the Ark price being cut in half. So we kind of take a look at a couple other things here. If I switch all this stuff over to USD, this was previously about $400 withdrawn. Now it's going to be $200 withdrawn. And it just goes to show, if you guys haven't taken any type of profits yet with Arkfi, you can sort of hold out and see if things recover. I mean, on a day-by-day basis, if we've been looking at this since the 14th, let's see, they said the price, they have a little blurb here that they wrote about. We'll read through this in a second. They said the price has fallen dramatically. I don't think they said exactly what the price has fallen to, but essentially you can read through this yourself. I mean, it's not really going to be super important. People are just more concerned about what the price is going to be. But the reason why the price dropped was because of bond selling and, you know, manipulation, the kinds of things that these kind of people say all the time, But it's nice to see that they do have an explanation about what has been going on behind the scenes and why the price is down. But if you haven't taken profits yet, you might want to consider doing that. It's an unfortunate thing to start taking profits when your coin goes down 50%. But it is what it is. If you guys want to wait for the recovery, that could also happen as well. But don't hold your breath on any type of 100% recovery with that. All right, so some other things to look at with Arkfi. Let me see if we can zoom in here. Things to look forward to if you're like kind of down in the dumps about the 50% drop. They do have a lot on their roadmap, a lot that they're planning on putting out here. In the near term, they say they're going to release their ArkNet privacy token light paper. That's kind of the most exciting thing that I find. I mean, we really have to see the light paper before we put any more speculation on that, on what this whole ArkNet privacy token is going to be about. I don't really care about the air card, you know, these virtual debit cards. It seems like banks hand these out like candy, so that's not something I really care about too much. The on fiat ramp, that's also kind of nice. It's not a game changer. A lot of places have fiat on ramps, but it'll be nice for people that, you know, don't have crypto to spare and want to go in a little bit deeper into Arkfi. They're able to do that with their debit cards. And of course, this is related to the Ark privacy token network. They're doing their pre-seed privacy token deposit contract. So I mean, I'm excited to see kind of where that goes. We've seen other contracts like this, you know, you think about Drip Network and a few others, where when they launch new stuff, it does do positive things for the price of the main token. In this case, it would be Ark. Now, I haven't really seen these percent daily tokens go back up to like all-time high. That's really rare, but just seeing some recovery is nice for people who have been holding out and maybe haven't sold anything like myself and are waiting for a little bit more of a bump. And like I said, I did want to say all this stuff happened on the 14th, so this has been about a week since the price crash, and I've been looking at it here and there, and the price has recovered since the 14th from like $2.10 to like $2.71 for BUSD for the ARK price. So yeah, we are seeing a little bit of a recovery with that. And like I said, you know, this is a set it and forget it type of platform, but don't forget it too much because you don't want to be in that situation where the price drops another 50%. So if you are getting paid out Arkfi tokens, think about what you're going to do with them. If you're going to compound them, compound them. If you're going to sell them, sell them. Holding them might be a little risky at this point, but you know, if you want to hold them, you can hold them as well. And there's a lot of other stuff to do. And then, of course, if you guys have that NFT is still very helpful for people that have been messing around in the system. You can see that I have $88 of BUSD rewards from this silver NFT, and that's just for holding this thing. So that is everything on the Arkfi update. I'll keep you guys posted on this, but yeah, like to be honest, I am sort of setting it and forgetting it. Not following my own advice here, so I have about 20 days left in my last allocation for compounding and gas fees, and we'll see what happens. I'll give you guys an update whether it's good news or bad news. You know, you can't win them all. With Pulse Chain, we had a really big win that kind of made up for the loss here. But we'll see. This is not really a loss until the token becomes zero or until these daily rewards become so low that they're negligible. So looking forward to that. All right, guys, that's everything for today. Like, comment, subscribe. If you're not a member of Patreon, consider becoming a member of Patreon to get access to all of my videos earlier than everyone else here on YouTube. I am activating my Discord again because there's a lot of conversation and discussion going on about ordinals and Pulse Chain and all kinds of stuff. So you'll get access to my Discord as well, and hopefully we'll have some activity there, people talking about stuff. All right, guys, I'll catch you in the next one. Peace out.